I'm coming in with another KSCraft design team project for you, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use this super little cute box die where you can make anything into a box with this die. And Nicole Papers Crafts made this, or Nicole Silhouette on YouTube. And I also want to show you this cute little die that is by KSCraft also, and this is the kissing booth die. But I'm not turning into a kissing booth. I am having a Creepy Carnival Challenge 2021, and I thought it would be fun to use this to create some little carnival booths. And so they're really going to be carnival booth treat boxes. Okay, so hopefully we can get through this tutorial and that's what it's going to turn out to be. But I wanted to let you know first that I'm going to be using all the pieces of the kissing booth except for this one, because obviously it's Valentine's for kisses. I mean, I could do like ghost kisses or something, but I thought it'd be fun to do something a little bit more creepy, kind of creepy cute. Anyway, the paper collection I'm going to be using is the Graphic 45 and Eerie Tales. I just love all the images in here. They're so beautiful. So I thought I would use some of my leftovers to do this, and it is so easy to do. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And let me get this put away, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to use about 4 strips of this because that's probably all I'm going to need in order to create this box. And this is actually a 1/2 inch. It is 5/8 inches if you include this little edge right here, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line this up along the bottom. I have my cheap washi tape, okay? So I don't care if it gets ruined. This is just Dollar Tree washi tape. And I'm going to hold it into place so that it doesn't move around and give me a crooked line. So that is all you have to do. How easy is that? And then let me cut these out real quick and we'll be right back. Okay, so I just want to let you know that I stacked 2 at a time and then I ran it through my machine. I'm just going to peel this back here. See how easy that is with the cheap washi tape? It is like no big deal. Let me go ahead and put this back in the bag because if I don't, I will lose it. So I definitely don't want to do that because I want to be able to make lots and lots of boxes. So let me stick that in there real quick and then I'm going to show you what I did. So as I said, we now have a little band here for our box, which is great. And I have 4 of these here. So basically I'm just going to snip right here at this edge to get rid of that. And then snip this little edge right here. And that's all the little snipping I'm going to do, okay? I've got these 2 stacked together, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that now. There we go. Oops, looks like I need to do another little snip. Okay. Sorry if I'm sniffing, guys. I've got allergies with the rain that we have had. And you all know we've had plenty of hurricanes kind of pass through on its way to Pensacola and stuff like that in New Orleans, that we have had lots and lots of rain. So it's brought out a lot of mold and mildew. So I have allergies to that. But anyway, enough of that. Okay, so now I have my 4 little pieces, and I don't know if you can tell in here, but there is an indentation where that 1/2 inch is, and I'm going to go ahead and fold it on that little indentation, okay? And I'm just going to do 1 at a time because I may not even need to do that depending on what I'm trying to accomplish here, okay? And then I'm either A, going to glue this to my piece, right? So now we have our little tabs here, okay? And I either am A, going to glue it on there, and I may trim this down some too because this is going to be a small box, okay? Or I will, yeah, I definitely will trim it down. Sorry. Okay, I've only had 1 cup of coffee, guys. So anyway, let's go ahead, and I'm going to do my measurements for this box, and I'll be back and give it to you. Okay, for each box, you're going to need a strip of paper that's 3 inches by 3 inches. That's going to be your base. And then for the side panels, you're going to need 2 Sorry, this feels like there's two together on here. I don't know. Anyway, okay, sorry. It's going to be 6.5 inches. You're going to score at 3 and then at 6. Okay. So again, 3 and at 6. All right. So the next thing you're going to do is fold on the score lines and get those ready. Okay. And then we have this one, and then this one. Okay, so now I have those two, and I have 2 set aside for my second box. And then you're also going to need to make 4 strips at 3 inches each, okay? And this is going to be for this portion. You're going to put it right here on top of this box. And let me get some tape on the edges, and this part I'm going to glue, okay? And I'll be right back. Oh, don't forget to fold these over, all right? Okay, actually I decided to put tape on the strips at the end, and I'll show you that in just a second. I'm just going to glue these down on all 4 corners with the bent edge on the edge, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to line this up right there to my score line. Push it in if needed. And then I can just burnish it in there. And then I'm just going to do that on all 4 sides. Okay, I just want to mention, if there's any kind of friction when the box closes, go ahead and just trim down that one little piece off. So I did that on each corner just to make sure that there wasn't anything going to block the square from being complete. It may be different on round edge boxes, but when it comes to square, they kind of have to be perfect, or your box is going to end up bulging in the way you don't want it to. So like here, I just found another one. So I'm just going to trim that off and get it out of my way. Okay. Now at this point, I can go ahead and grab my tape, and I'm going to use, I think this is about 1/4 inch tape. I'm not even sure. It could be 3/8. Actually, it probably is 3/8. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go on each 4 sides. Just enough to get it on there. And then I'm just going to trim off any excess that is on the edges, right? So there, whoops, hold on, let me do it right here. Just so I don't have any tape hanging off the edge. There we go. Again, you want to get rid of any excess bulk that is going to be on your corners, okay? So you want this to be really nice and tight, okay? I will be back in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to do this a little bit at a time, but I'm going to start off with the edge that does not have the 1/2 inch. And I'm only doing a little bit of tape just to give myself some wiggle room in case I mess up, okay? So I'm just going to match the edges. Whoops. You definitely want it to butt up to the edge. Okay. I'm just going to burnish it in a smidge. All right, and then now I can go ahead, fold that over real quick. And then I'm just going to bring it around, okay? Lining up right along the edge here, okay? Again, flip it over and burnish your edges, okay? Now keep that little wing out for just a minute. Okay. And then we're going to come over here. And again, we're going to do the, we're going to do the same edge. That is the one without this little piece right here. You can actually push this in if that helps to get it out of your way, okay? And for me, it does. So one thing I want to make sure is that I have corner to corner. So I'm going to start off with that just to make sure. Okay. And I'm just going to burnish it in real quick. And then now I can go ahead and glue my tab there. Or if you use tape again, you could do that. Just fold it up and then burnish it again. I'm just going to burnish it for a minute there so that it doesn't come apart because it's been so humid here. Again, I'm going to tuck this under here. I'm going to peel off my little strip. I'm going to add a little bit of glue again just to have wiggle room again. There we go. And basically, you know, when it comes, like I said, when it comes to the square ones, you really want to make sure you get it really accurately. I think it's a lot easier to do round boxes, in my opinion, for this, but that's completely up to you. So you can tuck this in like I'm doing. I like the tucked look. And again, just go ahead and finish it off. Then now I can have the fun part, which is decorating my little booth, and I will be right back. Well, guys, I finally finished the box, and I think it came out so stinking cute. I just love it. So I also decided to use Anna's Wonderland on YouTube, and her Etsy shop is Lace Boutique 1, and I'll have links down below for this. But this is her Sweet But Wicked collection, and I thought it turned out so stinking cute, so I decided to make the little booth a little poison candy booth, and it's basically Frankie's Sweet But Wicked candy shop, and wicked is more fun. Oops, sorry. Got dry glue on my finger there. So I used one of Anna's Scully bows right here, and I went ahead and popped up the 25 cents on there, little 25-cent coin from KSCraft. And also, I just kind of added on some of these cute little lollipops. I just love his little mask crazy face, and this guy looks like such a mean, creepy dude. And then we have another lollipop, and then of course the ring pop and other little candies right here. And then of course we have Frankie popped up, and then Wicked is more fun. You definitely have plenty of space for some candy in here. I didn't go crazy decorating the sides because I knew that this was going to be thrown away. Unfortunately, I know it will. But anyway, I thought I wanted to make something really cute and fun for my kids. You know, they are teens, but who cares? They still love Halloween, and they still love what I make. So anyway, guys, put your comments down below in the box. I hope you all enjoy the tutorial, and I'll have all the links down below for Anna's and KSCraft down below. Have a wonderful and fabulous day, guys. Bye.